Right. So it's looking like the Captain Marvel reviews are rolling in, and they're not the greatest. they're not the greatest. And of course, then if they're not the greatest, then we'll be seeing those same people as sexist. Is what we'll do. We'll say sexist. They hate women. Is what they'll say. Now here's the thing. All most people are looking for is a great story. We don't need part of the story to be about the fact that you're a woman. And not a superhero story, at least. We don't need it to be about your sexual orientation. We don't need it to be about what race you are, what sex you are. We don't need that. If there's a documentary or what do you call it, like a biographical like story like that shows that how a woman or a minority or whatever had to overcome blah blah blah. Now then, okay. But to sit back and have it where it's a superhero story and we're supposed to be fleshing out something that's in comic books, and to make that crap about being a woman, that doesn't make any sense. Just give me a good story. Wonder Woman was a damn good movie. Loved it. It wasn't purely about her being a woman. It was about her just being completely badass. Is what it was about her being. Same with Resident Evil. I actually very much enjoyed a lot of the Resident Evil movies. Mila Jovovich, I know I said that wrong probably. Awesome. She's badass. It is what it is. But to sit back and have it where that's just part of the movie that she's a woman, and then to have your lead actress going out and talking about she doesn't want the opinion of a 40-year-old of white people. What did she say? 40-year-old white guys with wrinkle in time, and she doesn't want this is absolutely amazing. When you drop into any comic book store at any time, 9 times out of 10 there will be only white guys in there. You might see a girlfriend drug in there. This comic book has been been canceled 8 times already. Now it's on its 9th installment, if I'm not mistaken. 9th installment. So even the comic book community doesn't like it. They could have focused on Black Widow. They could have focused on her. They could have focused on Storm. They could have focused on Rogue, which I would have loved to have seen Rogue. Rogue and the whole thing with Gambit and Magneto and yeah. We've seen enough of Mystique, but in the X-Men movies. I would have loved to have seen that. Rogue, that Rogue was always my favorite. But no, we're going to sit back and focus on a character that had her comic book canceled 8 times because nobody was buying it. Now all of a sudden we're going to make a movie about it. Now we're going to make a feminist movie about it. This is bullcrap. Nobody wants to be preached to, and they want to be entertained. It's kind of like the NFL. No one wants to be preached to. I just want to be entertained, even though I don't really watch the NFL. With things like the NBA, and I just want to be entertained. I don't want the politics. Can we all get together and just watch a good movie? Can we all get together and just watch a good football game? Can we all get together, watch a good basketball game, baseball game, whatever? Can we all get together and just do that? Without putting politics and all these other things in there, stuff that divides us. So I hope that, to be honest with you, I know the movie won't bomb and it's mainly is riding on the back of all the other cool Marvel movies. It's riding on the back of that. So of course that means that it should do pretty well, even if it's not reviewed well. And they'll see this as some kind of win. That's why now suddenly it's saying, I saw Esquire had a post on Twitter, and it was saying that Marvel is looking for its first gay character. I don't care. We've seen this in Star Trek Discovery. I don't care. I don't care if the character is gay. Give me a good story. I don't care. I don't care if the character is black. Give me a good story. I don't care if the character's Hispanic. Give me a good story. I don't give a damn about any of that. You entertain me, I'm gonna have a shit-eating grin on my face. Yeah, man. So here's the hope in that. First of all, they gotta really do something with the X-Men universe. Yeah, I don't know if they, like I said in the previous video, they need to go and hire the people that did the X-Men cartoon in the 90s and just say, hey, whoever's alive still, hey, let's get the same thing going over here with the X-Men, please, because that to me was horrible. Focus on Rogue, like I said. You got a bunch of female characters that you can put up equally with the male characters and have a good story without having it be, hey, we're preaching here. Let's go show. I think I saw on the trailer. Let's go show these boys how it's done or something. God, please stop. Anyway, that's my thoughts on that. Comment, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.